So I've been given a sheet of paper with the question, why love is so hard to define. Hi, my name is McCoy Greco, and I'm going to be speaking on this question. I think love is hard to define because it is in so many ways a mix of different emotions, and I think it's something that is not immediate. So I think that's why it's difficult to define. It's something that's built over time, and so it's so like a rock formation collects fossils and bits of sediment from all across its history. A love will do that too. It will collect all these little bits and pieces of a history with something, and so it's so hard to put a name to that emotion, and every love is different and specific. And we use the word love for so many different things. Like I can say I love muffins, and like that's different than if I was dating someone and I told her I loved her. Like those are two different things. But they are both they're both expressions of a collection of feelings that have been built up across a relationship with a person, place, or thing, whether muffins or my hypothetical girlfriend.
Have you ever been in love before?
I think it's a hard question to answer. I think in some ways yes, in some ways no. I've been in love in a sense, but also I think love is something that has to be built between two people. To say that you're really in love with someone, it has to be something that's shared and built together. And so I would, in that sense, say no.
Well, I would say love is so hard to define because love is not just one thing. And so because it's so multifaceted, I think it's hard to just fit into one box. I think it looks different for everyone.
Yes.
You know, it could be a person, it could be an object, it could be an event or a place. What about you? What do you think?
I think love is just like a strong, like complex feeling that we don't have to define. And there could be like platonic love, romantic love, love for like a hobby or music. Yeah, and we don't have to define it.
No, I don't know what to say.
Ever been in love?
Have I ever been in
Yeah.
love? Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't know. I think if I have, I didn't know. And I think like maybe platonic. I don't think I've experienced like very real romantic love. I think I maybe thought it was, but I don't know.
What feelings did you experience?
In love?
Yeah, when you thought you were in love, or maybe you were, you said. What feelings did you experience?
Probably like connection. I felt connection. I felt admiration. I felt it wasn't unconditional, but love can be unconditional. So, yeah, it's scary sometimes
Yeah.
Why?
because it's very vulnerable.
it's-
It makes you very vulnerable.
Because you have to be seen like completely.
Yeah, and you're
You
getting
can't
to know
hide.
yourself, and sometimes that can be scary because you're admitting to something that maybe you don't want to admit to all the
Yeah,
time.
and like I guess like to be in love, you have to allow someone else to love you,
Yeah.
which is hard.
I think love is hard to define because you can't really like put a definition on it. Like I feel like most people think it's, romantic, but most times I find the best love from my platonic friendships and, friends I love. That's how I feel love. So it could be romantic, it could be platonic. It is really hard to define because it's more of like a feeling. You can't see it or like, make it there.
Have you ever been in love?
I've been in love with friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I haven't been in love romantically.
Romantically, and what feelings did you experience? Can you describe it?
I think it's like loyalty in a sense of like sticking by their side. And yeah, I consider myself a very loyal person and supportive. But I think mostly I just feel accepted and supported by them as well. I could say anything or be completely myself and to feel completely accepted and just acknowledged in that way, that's what love feels like to me, because it's like someone really sees you for who you are and still sticks by your side and loves you.